This is the next one. Oh, I didn't even mention, yeah, I went back to Mossbury Sketchbooks because I got a few for my birthday. Again, one of those little treats for myself to ask as a present because they're very nice quality and have very pretty covers to choose from. I switched to song lyrics, which I don't remember doing consciously, but this is from Working for the Knife by Mitski, which I think had just come out or had come out recently, so it was on my mind. I thought I could do the cool little drops. I think at this point I had started rewatching The Untamed. This is me planning for another Christmas card because I did 2 sets this year and I printed both of them with block printing. This is me trying to remember what block printing is. I think I have those extras actually. So yeah, this sketch, that sketch became that one, and the first sketch, which we'll come back to eventually, became this. This is one of the messier versions. These are both rejected ones that did not get sent, obviously, but you get the idea. Christmas present for somebody. This was a commission that gets so happy. This is a commission I did for a friend. Some doodling, some planning. Only 2 of those have not happened, and that's because pick crews are really hard. Feeling kind of wintry. I watched so many Hallmark movies in the past few months. You wouldn't believe it. Hallmark Christmas movies specifically. So I was feeling kind of wintry and wanted to experiment with like a strong blue background for that. This is when I started planning my lie animatic that I posted recently that I'll probably somehow attach to this video, maybe? We'll see. A lot more doodles. Again, wasn't feeling well. This is a tabletop character I was trying to design. I want to work on having more diverse bodies in my work, and I've been trying to do it like with a couple of characters, but then the clothes that they wear hide a lot of their body shape, and it's frustrating, but I think that's just something I need to get better at going forward. This was just me doodling pirates because I was missing this campaign at this point. Green Knight Study. Finally got to watch that. I think these all were the night before Albedo's banner dropped on Genshin, and then I ended up pulling for him and getting him. Took a little effort, but absolutely worth it. These are thumbnails for a piece that I did, a Chine Duval piece with the baby. This was me planning the Christmas card you saw earlier. This version of it ended up being a little too complex to carve, so I had to simplify it later. Some cows. Drew some plant cows. This is the other update of 19 Things to Do. Well, 19, which is a thing I started on my birthday in September. This was the end of November. Still had only done 2, but I had started 3. Making slow progress. But yeah, lots of doodles. I think I had red blue period the day I was doodling all of this, and it hit really hard as somebody who had recently decided to stop going to art school. This is the last full sketchbook. Another glossary one. Main goal for the sketchbook was to paint more because I had been missing my watercolors. Immediately started some sketches of Madonna, who is so pretty. This was me planning an update for Clue for the art for one of the games I wrote, Keen Labor Untimely End, which you could go buy on itch right now. And I was thinking about maybe getting version printed of it, which is why I wanted to update the art in the first place. So me looking at prices for that. This was me trying to draw Albedo some more. I have a tough time because of how stylized and detailed Genshin Impact is with its character designs. Trying to translate it into my own style can be difficult. This is it. This is the final sketch I ended up using for Christmas cards. I was thinking about drawing myself as a Pokemon gym leader because I have been playing through Sun and I realized how much I love the water types. This was from one of the recent Songpil episodes. I was thinking about drawing this moment, but then I couldn't get a version of the thumbnail that I liked, so I didn't end up being able to go through with it. This is a sketch that I ended up turning into a birthday present for my mom. This is my assignment I gave to myself. So I've been thinking about trying to give myself little assignments so I try new things. And this one was to try and render glowing effects in watercolor because that's something I've always found really cool but struggled to do. So these were my first tests. I had been looking at a bunch of references and videos and stuff like that. This is just my first attempt at it. Then I ended up doing a bunch of thumbnails and ended up making these two. Oh, I found this mushroom on Pinterest that it was like this, but it looked so much like a head to me that I wanted to try finishing it. This is me beginning to plan for Secret Samuel this year. Yeah, just starting to work on that comic. Oh, these are thumbnails for a different comic that I didn't make, but this is me trying to get sketches and ideas together. Thumbnails for a painting I didn't end up doing. This is the first test print I did with one of my Christmas cards. As you can see, the colors are way off because this was the first time. Because I wanted it in my sketchbook for fun, and then a final result. This was me just trying to doodle with Crayola crayons. You know, just the kids' crayons. Because of work reasons, actually. Just a job I'm applying for. I was like, I should use my Crayola products a little more. So I was doodling with those. They're also just really fun to sketch with. Highly recommend. Yeah, baby greyhounds are the funniest looking things because of the proportions being all wonky. Not wonky, but unexpected. Little alien dogs, I love them. This was me planning for the razor piece I did. Trying to figure out how to pose him. Also how to draw him. I should say, Razor is my only level 90 character so far. He is the first character I made and continues to be the character I made because I love him so much. But, yeah. Just some more doodles. I drew this. I really love this goat and the shapes of it. Love an OG goat, but it was really late. I was like, oh my god, is this my persona? But no, because I wouldn't be a goat. That's the only reason it is not. More Crayola sketches. This is a color study of like a really pretty dress that I saw on Pinterest. That was like super, the color shifted a lot in a really interesting way. Yeah, feeling sleepy and gay, still true. And finally, we have the sketchbook I'm working on right now. I am absolutely not going to finish this by the new year, so just get a little bit of the beginning. As you can see, started very recently. Some lyrics from Cupid's Chokehold, but then changed to be applicable to me. Then immediately started with like a reflection for the glow assignment I did. I'll put like the 2 pieces I did for that here. And then like what I did and kind of what I want to look at next. I mentioned wanting to get more into digital art and like shift back to that because like I want to flex those muscles. I love watercolors, but like I just need to be able to shift back and forth between the two. Lots of doodles. This was me remembering I had like this watercolor crayon and trying to use that to sketch. It's not very like fine pointed, so it's hard to use. Some doodles. This was me swatching something for a big gouache piece I was working on, and then to just fill up the space. Big old sticker. More doodles. I was thinking of redrawing forgotten their names. Chongyun and Singcho piece from the beginning of the year. I was thinking about redrawing that digitally and then make mediocre art. Just a reminder to myself that my art can be bad and it's totally okay. Alka from Hunter x Hunter, because I just finished the show. I love her so much. My most recent 19 things to do while I'm 19. 3 months out, there are now 3 things checked. Kind of trying to pick up the pace. I'm working on it. Lots of doodles. Kim Kitsuragi from Disco Elysium, because I was watching my brother play it. Yeah, and then this is the last 2 pages. My new assignment to myself is learning how to be comfortable in Clip Studio Paint, because I got a new drawing tablet for Christmas, so I can dip my toes into that a little more. Very excited, but that's it. I'm not quite sure how I decided to break those videos up, because that is a very long single YouTube video, but if you've seen all the parts, thank you for watching all the parts. Oh, this is a good thing to end on. What I want to do more next year in terms of art and stuff. My current goal for 2022 with my art is to get better at the selling side of it, which is kind of frustrating in its own way because I don't want to have to do that. I want to be able to just make things. However, I also am looking to move out in the new year at some point and could really use the funds, so my main goal is to work on selling myself better in terms of art and things, and grow platform a little more, do a little more of the hustle, and I want to keep experimenting and trying different things. Writing games and stuff is a thing I started doing this year. Love it. Want to write more. I want to make another zine, which is what I'm working on right now. And yeah, thanks for sticking around. There's all the buttons and things you can press. There's a link in the description of this one to where you can see my art other places, and my commission information, portfolio, blah blah blah. You get the drill. Yeah, thank you. Goodbye.